Hello and welcome back to another video on the Wrestling Debate and to another edition of AEW Rampage Out 10. This was a take card but still a loaded one. Darby Allin in action, the Undisputed Era reuniting, a major heel later challenge to CM Punk, and of course it's still kind of the first Rampage since Full Gear, so let's get straight into it with Gunn v Allin. Gunn immediately forward Allin owing to his size advantage before Allin slapped him and hit a drop kick, but Gunn fired back. The former DX member tossed Allin around before Gunn continued to assault the former TNT champion and sidestepped a suicide dive. The action headed back into the ring when Darby Allin got in control as he moved out of the way and hit a stunner. Austin and Colton Gunn then attacked Allin, but Allin got a coffin drop eventually to pick up the win. Billy Gunn then ambushed Sting as the Gunn Club stood on top. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. You know, it's perfectly passable. It was fine. I mean, I just want Billy Gunn versus Sting. What match that would be. Before we got Tony Schiavone being interviewing QT Marshall, and he was insulting CM Punk, saying he wants the match on Wednesday. Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page downplayed the Inner Circle's victory at Full Gear, and then mentioned that they hadn't seen the last of American Top Team, which is interesting. I thought they'd go, but happy to hang around. Before we got Jade Cargill versus Red Velvet in the quarterfinals of the tournament. Cargill immediately overpowered Velvet. Once Red Velvet got to her feet, she hit a leg lariat before Jade Cargill regained her dominance as she ragdolled Red Velvet around the ring. Red Velvet reversed the Jaded attempt into a roll-up before Jade Cargill eventually managed to hit Jaded to pick up the W. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, the match was perfectly fine, just the result we expected. Yeah, nothing really more to add, to be honest. Tony Schiavone then interviewed CM Punk about QT Marshall's comments and said that he would accept his challenge. Yeah, looking forward to that match. That should be great. Before we got the Undisputed Era versus Jurassic Express. Jungle Boy and Adam Cole got the match underway with collar and elbow tie-up as both men tried to gain an early advantage. Fish came in and wore Jungle Boy down, but the latter responded, slamming Fish with a move. Bobby Fish then locked in a headlock, but Jungle Boy managed to get out. Fish got the tag in, but Jungle Boy and Adam Cole stopped the Jurassic Express member. Jungle Boy still managed to get the tag out to Luchasaurus. A distraction from Bobby Fish allowed Cole to get a close 2 count before Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus combined to reverse a Panama City Sunrise. The latter hit an overhead suplex into the turnbuckle as the Young Bucks made their way to the ramp. Cage chased off them, and Jungle Boy locked in a snare trap to pick up the win. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I'm surprised Adam Cole's lost again. I thought he'd get a win, because of losing at Full Gear, and it's the Undisputed Era reuniting. So surprised at the result, but Jungle Boy and the rest of the Jurassic Express seems to be getting a bit of a rub right now. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Overall this week, Rampage gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Yeah, it wasn't the finest episode of Rampage. You can kind of tell it was tight. But, still a decent show nonetheless. Decent matches. Results, I must say, were a bit of a surprise. But, on the whole, it built well to some storylines like Punk v Marshall. So, on the whole, it wasn't a bad show at all. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks very much for watching. So, like, share, subscribe. Remember your thoughts, comments down below. Follow on Twitter, link in the description for daily wrestling news. And subscribe to my channel to scream out another. Greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.